It's Wednesday, my dudes. And tonight, we're chilling with the chat. We're just hanging out. We got a special guest host coming in. We're just going to be doing whatever you guys want to talk about. So let's get started. Cue the intro. I forgot how to say cue the intro. It happens. It works. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And tonight is episode 123 of Between Two Sentinels, and we're doing it with you guys. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling chat. Machu, you went to Build Expo, which we'll talk about
the last
2 days. Yeah, met up with some cool peeps. Hung out with Tenny and Paul. We love Paul. We love Paul at LegionsCon. He's the best. Paul's got a great laugh.
He only went yesterday. He didn't. He had to go to work today.
Damn work, always getting in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a special guest host. He's not the guest for tonight. He just wanted to hang out with us and just kind of shoot the shit. So why don't we just bring him in and we can go through the chat. This is, of course, the real comrade. What's going on, man?
Hey.
Hey.
You guys there. All in the little
Look
box.
around.
Inside the big box and the little box. There you go. What's going on, you guys?
Do the look around like you didn't just finish your own show 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. You had to be unassuming, bro. What's going on with you guys, brother?
Nothing, dude. Thanks for coming to hang out with us, man.
Everything is fine and dandy. It's a great day. I just finished a stream on my channel.
Yeah.
You guys can look forward to seeing some more of me this week. Tomorrow on the corner, Collector's Corner, on MatchuToy's channel, and also on Sunday for the room tour. So definitely. It might be a different room tour. We got some little freaky plan for y'all. Something nice. No lingerie. But
okay. I wasn't sure.
Freaky in a good way. Freaky in a good way.
Okay. All right. No baby oil. Got it.
No baby oil.
Just make
no
sure.
Diddy.
No Diddy.
Yeah. Straight up. But it's been awesome, man. What's up with you guys?
Nothing, dude. We're gonna hear about Matt's trip. We should check in with the chat first. See who's here, who's hanging out with us.
The cheaty.
Yeah, let's see. We got Johnny Cox here. He's farming that XP. I still don't understand this whole XP thing. He's got it going. So we got Nick Fig saying it's Wednesday, my dudes. We got Dom is checking in, saying hello there. Seth in Amateur Hour was here. We got TJ Williams. Welcome back, TJ Williams. I feel like we haven't seen that name in a while. Hope you are well, friend. Josh Brown is here. What's going on, Josh? We got Andrews is here. Good old Ruben, bro. Getting ready for RubenCon. It's happening. KJ Smith is here. Toy Rensu hitting us with the
Sup, nerds.
There you go. I got Cheney though. Sup, nerds. Yeah. Gordas Mantoys is in the building. What's going on here?
There you go.
Okay. I don't know. We doing to give you, comrade? You got anything to give away this week? Go on.
Nah.
Invite you on the show and make you give something away. That's how it works here. Grumps is here. What's going on, everybody? Dom, you gotta be careful, man. You should know better than that. This isn't your first rodeo. No chewing. What's going on? No chewing. Yo. Of course, no chewing on the TPC Toy Pick community on Monday nights, and I'll be hanging out with him tomorrow night for another episode of Baggy Red Shorts. That'll air after Lago's new Disney thing or whatever it is too that he was pinning with last night. So anyway, Toy Egg is here. What's up, fellas?
It's good.
J-Mill collects. Rick Jones is here. Steve Morrow is here. Who else we got? We got Dig Speed. Prime sent me a cabinet. He wanted me to shoot something, and on the name it just said the other Diggs Figs. So yeah. So yeah. There you go.
He's gonna be invited to Turtle Talks and everything.
He's gonna be all over the place. That's how I sound. And then TJ says, "My bad." No, dude, we're just happy to see you. No need to apologize. No need to apologize at all. Oh, but yeah, I got an arcade from Prime that's around here somewhere. I've got to do something with it for him. Did you guys get anything in this week? Matt, you get anything in?
Did I show? I think this came in after last week's stream, but I got that third-party Superman.
Oh
Thick
yeah,
boy Superman.
thick boy.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks good
He's
though.
thick. He's
That-
thick.
He is thick.
That's the one that curls 180 pounds.
With his toes?
On one finger,
Yeah.
like on his pinky, right?
Yeah. His biceps are unnecessary, bro. But that's fine.
It's not just his
I think-
biceps, his forearms too. He's got that Popeye forearm thing.
Yeah, that's crazy work. I only seen one other person with it. I can't remember who else I saw with that, but that's
Wayne Collectors has it, and I think does Agent Gomez have it?
maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. But it's pretty fire. I mean, does it move? Does he move?
Oh yeah, he moves pretty well for a thick boy. You know,
Thick.
he really thick. I'm actually glad that I got this in, right? Like I immediately pre-ordered the Batman, the Chaos Batman from Toys Metaverse.
Okay.
Because I saw that people were like, I wish I got this in. They checked AliExpress and it was like $200 now.
Ooh.
I like that. I like that AliExpress is the plug right now. Everybody's up on AliExpress. It's no secrets, and we're all okay with it. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. You can do the Superman poses, you know?
That's quite surprising.
How's he compared to the? I know it's not the same thing, but the Man of Tomorrow figure that we got. The Clark Kent
tomorrow.
The Clark Kent one.
Oh, you're gonna make me reach out for that. I can't.
No, you don't have to reach it. I was just mentally saying. You know.
It looks. I did take a picture of it and I sent it to the chat, to our group chat, where I swapped the heads. Right, because I remember I was using the Mezco one. Hold on, let me take myself down. I'm gonna look into the chat.
Oh, I was doing that. If you wanted to keep going, I got it.
Oh, okay, yeah. There was also like other features that he comes with. He comes with two other heads. One is like a gritted teeth head, right?
A little bit.
There
we
you go.
Okay,
there you go.
That's nice.
And then he comes with this one that lights up with the laser eyes.
Oh, cool.
Right? I'll turn that on in a second.
Yeah.
He comes with a bunch of hands, the kryptonite arrow, the armored Batman's helmet, and it has like the grooves in there for the one of the hands to like grasp it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, that's cool, actually. I like that.
Yeah.
So they're kind of hinting at making a Batman at some point.
Well, they're coming out with the regular Batman, but I think they're hinting at making the armored Batman at some point, right?
Right. Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Here's the pictures you're talking about. There.
Yeah. So I put the
Yeah. So it's a little big
on there.
Yeah.
The head is big, right? Like it doesn't really match the body as well.
Did he?
Yeah. He ain't turned into that one. Yeah. This is like those old it was like, are you tired of getting sand kicked in your face? Join the Atlas gym, you know.
You know what though? If I put the brown coat over it, the long coat,
okay,
because it can kind of like hide the thickness or lack thereof on that body, right?
I think it's fine. I think it's just fine. I mean, he's disproportionate already, so why not have a lot?
Yeah,
let's go.
It's true. It's true.
That's cool.
That's cool. The light up head is cool for sure.
Yo, only thing I would say, man, is like I would love to see if you're gonna mess with that cape and make it a little longer. Mafex has spoiled me with the extra long unnecessary capes.
Well, this is more of like the regular Superman usually has a shorter cape in the comics, right?
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
it's like it's like ridiculously short. Like it's comedically short compared to like what Batman has, right? But they have wires on the side, but like it's very thin wire, so it's like it's not gonna hold up as much as you want it to.
Sure,
but it still does the job, right?
Yeah, that's what most of us admit in our 40s say.
Right.
I was waiting for I was like, he's a little late. He's coming.
It's too easy. It doesn't hold up as well, but it gets the job done.
It gets the job done, ladies and gentlemen.
Job done. Let's see. We got Mario in the chat saying, "Need that thick boy." There you go.
Oh,
Yibo saying, "What's up, you handsome dudes? What's going on, Yibo? Of course, you check Yibo out with the Toy Daddies and on Sunday nights. Yibo reviews everything." Grub says he's still waiting for his VC Toy Box. It's stuck somewhere in the U.S. Maybe in Smallville. Tenny is here. What's going on, Tenny? Tenny was with you over the last couple of days.
Yep.
Let's see. Mario saying things that I can't repeat or I'll get in trouble. Steve saying the group chat isn't on Signal, so you can share that chat with you. Yes, we can. Yes. We definitely can. So what else we got? Idris thickness. Yeah. Let's see. Grumps with a very generous $5 super hat saying the Muff Toys Kryptonite Seeker Nightmare Batman Deluxe.
That looks like a good one too.
Fire. I haven't seen that yet.
It's the Nightmare Batman from
Snyder.
Okay.
Yeah.
With like the duster. Yeah. Okay. Got it. And then let's see. Rick Jones is excited for the Superman movie. Again, I have faith. I have faith in Mr. Gunn there, but I think I'm going to be more excited for the ensemble than I am going to be Superman. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like Superman.
Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner though is hilarious to me. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Superman fan. I don't know.
I don't think I am. When I saw the figures from McFarlane and Target, I was underwhelmed, and I didn't expect to feel that way. I expect to enjoy at least something from it. They have a comic book-ish looking version of Superman, but everybody's hating on it, so you can't like it in public at this moment. You gotta wait until it dies down.
Wait, what? Which one?
It's like a younger Superman comic book version looking. I think it's part of the wave. You have who's the guy with all the colors?
Oh, Metamorpho?
You have him.
Yeah.
They have the Battle Damage movie one. They have the regular movie one, and they have one comic book looking one that
it's the one that Emo just got.
Yeah,
the new 52 one.
Yeah, so he has a very androgynous face.
Yes, yeah.
So,
and that's the figure that everybody's like, that's the one body that should have had the panel lines, and it didn't come with panel lines. It's sculpted in, right?
So, yep. I was trying to like something from that wave, but everybody's going for the Target exclusive one, or I guess that is Target exclusive, Cyborg Superman.
Oh, the black and red one.
Yeah, the red one. So.
Even the regular one is really good.
The regular one is fire. But I only found the red so far. I've only seen the red one, and I saw that translucent Eradicator.
That one looks cool.
Yeah.
I gotta get that one.
That one looks cool.
I didn't do the Reign of Superman from Mafex because I only have the Hush Superman, and I missed out on the black suit and Steel when they first came out. So I was just, and now I'm seeing these pictures of Superboy, and I'm like, man, he looks good, but do I want to backtrack? And I'm like, no, I'm sticking to the McFarlane Reign of Superman because I'm not backtracking to get those figures.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
Superboy is more expensive now. Superboy is way more expensive now.
I don't know if he's way more expensive, but he does look good. It's just I don't want to get Eradicator and Cyborg Superman and Steel from Mafex. It's
they're gonna be expensive. I think someone just put up that Superboy was back in stock somewhere. I just saw that. So backtracking with it.
Definitely seen a overhaul of pictures of Superboy as of late, with the jacket, without the jacket, all that good stuff. I think that's pretty impressive that Mafex did a leather jacket. Did the Hush figure didn't have a?
No, it was a plastic.
Yeah, so that was kind of interesting that they went with the leather situations.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Hold on, I want to skip ahead to the chat really quick.
Yeah.
Jay Shot is not a soup or a man fan.
Yeah, there you go. We also got Mark Rose here saying, "Yo, hang on, I'm getting a quick delivery." Thank you.
There you go.
Nope, in the fridge. So I was craving a soda before the show started.
That's awesome.
And then let's see. Do I sound like I got a cold? What's going on? Do I sound nasally?
You sound a little nasally. You sound like.
Oh man. All right. Well, I guess I'll take the rest of the night off. Good night, everybody.
I did get a custom in recently from Token Customs. If I could just show it to you guys for a moment. It's a Bane. Everybody loves Bane, right? But this Bane is composed of Marvel Legend parts. So this head is completely custom. He has the tubing in the back. This tubing is kind of dope. He said he used it from those party bracelets where you just shine a little light. Yeah. Okay. And he added this tank here from McFarlane Batman.
Okay.
Added some pieces on the arm right here, for the tubing to run through. And then I think he added these gauntlets. These are Juggernaut fists from the KO Juggernaut.
Okay.
And then the upper body is Monster Venom.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the veins. You can't really see it, but he painted the veins.
You can see the green.
Yeah, it's like a little highlight. Yeah.
He molded the shirt on it. The torso moves and everything perfectly.
Nice.
And then he added this. I think this is Juggernaut. No, it's not Juggernaut belt. It's I don't know whose belt this is, but it's Hulk thighs, and then KO Juggernaut boots, and he added some something to the front of this, and then some parts from Colossus. I think the
shin guards in the knee.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So the fact that and its skills. Let me sorry. I got a Red Hood right here.
I give you props. You just turned around and pulled that figure out without even knocking any of them over.
Right. So this is
the whole shelf would have went down.
Red Hood. This is a custom Red Hood by Tarnished.
Nice.
Yeah.
Firework. But this is kind of an idea of the scale, and you can see Bane is like he's much taller than these guys. The scale is amazing. I never seen somebody do something like this. This is a lot of. I know Machu knows there's a lot of workmanship on this.
That's a lot of work on that. Yeah. That's crazy.
Fire. So I figure like any chance I had to give him credit for it. I'd do so. He also has another head that came with it, and it's a grimacing face, and it has a support in the back as well. Very well done. And the paint doesn't chip easily. I wanted to figure out how he did that. I want to do that for myself. It's dry, but it doesn't rub.
Right. Yeah.
Back is molded crazy. Look at the back, bro. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it was back.
You said that crazy. Was Tic Tac Customs. You said
no Token Customs.
Token Customs.
Customs. He's been on Instagram for a really long time.
Yeah, I've seen his work.
Yeah, he's fire, bro. But he used Marvel Legends as a base, so I thought this was pretty dope. It's noteworthy. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, that's all I got. Nice. For now, I got some more stuff. I got a CT Toys Gambit coming in. With some other things coming in the mail. So, and the post office is dragging their ass. So,
nice. I just pulled up his Instagram so you can check it out.
Oh, that beast looks awesome.
Yeah, that beast looks good.
Crazy. Bro, fire.
Look at that.
So, I asked him. Oh, see, I just knocked over my Batman. I asked him.
I jinxed him.
I asked him what would he value the Bane at. He said upwards of like $350 for a custom of that magnitude, just because of the work that he put into it.
That's a lot of work. That's like from scratch, dude.
Yeah,
it's a cool talent too.
Shout out to him, bro.
Yeah, he said some crazy. You never would believe that this was made out of Legends.
Yeah, sure. I thought it was McFarlane parts for sure somewhere, but no, Monster Venom. And he said Juggernaut. I said, "Oh shoot, you really did that, bro? That's crazy."
Yeah, okay,
crazy work.
And that tubing,
yeah.
Look at that hair. Look at that hair. Woo.
That's crazy sculpt.
Sheesh. Yeah, so it's a lot of content. There's a lot of customizers. I asked a question, and we did a room tour with OJ the Gooseman this past Sunday. And I said to him, what do you think the hobby would be like if the customizers were removed? If it's just me and Jay Shot but no Machu? Like how
there's no show.
Yeah, how colorful would this hobby be if everybody could just afford to do something and just bought a thing, and it just ends with you buying. And he said it'd probably be a lot quieter, you know, it'd be not
yeah.
No more arguing.
I'm pretty loud. Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, you guys make the hobby. It's like music, you know, like regular classical music, and then there's like alternative and hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
And like you can listen to where everybody else is listening to it, or you can have your flavor on it, and that's what customizing it adds such a tone to it that I think we don't.
It's like remixes, you know?
Straight up, and a lot of that going around. So it's almost like I feel like it's a maturation of when you collect. You get to that point where you start to trust yourself enough to put a coat on something, or hat, jacket, change out some arms, and then you're like, hey, now it's mine. Now this is my version.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Starting out with the little things to just make your figures your own, you know?
Yeah. That's fire, bro.
Sure.
Definitely needed.
Yep. Be a lot less toe hinge, I'll tell you that. We got another very generous $20 super hat from the Toy Amigo saying, "What's up, my dudes?" Of course, you can catch myself and Machu on Chat Migos Assemble on Tuesdays, and I'll be guesting on They're Not Dolls tomorrow night as well. So you can't get away from me this week, is what I'm saying.
Double
dutying. So I'll basically be on from 9 to 3 o'clock in the morning.
You're triple dutying.
That's true. They're Not Dolls extra. Oishk. Next week. Stay tuned next week for my live divorce. It's a live stream.
A lot of that going around where y'all just you're dipping everywhere. You're dipping it everywhere.
That's it. Gotta. If I don't stay in your brains, you're gonna forget me. That's how it works. Man, Beast Boy is here. What's going on, Man, Beast Boy? Tenny says that Nomadic loved Matt's turtle shirt today. What was it? Which one? Oh, nice. Classic. Dom
the guy was struggling with naming the turtles. He forgot. He couldn't name.
Struggling.
Oh, wow.
Name the narc.
Oh, well, try to forget the narc. Dom says you think you missed the Mofex Random Superman, but they're probably in your pile somewhere. So. As he's looking. Yeah. He's looking.
Valid.
Andrews is stoked for that new Mafex Rogue. It's good.
Me too.
Mafex Random Superman have been peaked. Look at this. Bye, J Shot. Okay, bye. How quickly? See, this is why I got to be on 97 shows. Otherwise, you guys forget me. That's what happens.
I feel like
they came out nice.
Mafex. I don't know. Their faces are not as impressive as the late Hasbro stuff.
Thank you. That's what I keep thinking.
Machi actually sold me on that. Like we did the room tour with him, and he talked about it, and I was like, "You got a point." I was gonna give it up completely. He pulled me to the side. He said, "Come on, hear me out. All right. I'm not saying you gotta do drugs. Just on Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays.
It's not bad if it's only one day." And he's
That's
like, "Take the head off
a little bit.
You gotta, you can keep the habit, but in the closet." And I'm like,
you don't have to keep the drugs. You just have to keep the bag.
Yo, I'm like, bro,
the drugs. Look at his bag.
You look at the Phoenix. You look at a couple of these things, and it's like, man, there's not gonna be a face better than that, bro. Like, it's pretty good.
Like, I don't know when I started doing it, but like, I think it was like either Cyclops or Wolverine that I started just take. Oh no, I think it might have been Gambit, where I started just putting the Legends heads on there. And I'm like, you know what? I actually think the Legends head kind of looks a little bit better than the Mofex head because it's a little too plain for me.
Yeah.
Even with like the Captain America, I mean that one, I had to replace the heads immediately as soon as I got those in, But yeah, like you're gonna pay like $30. Well, unless you get like one of those Spider-Man heads where it's like $15 from the Ferrule store, right?
Yeah.
But like usually you're gonna pay at least like $30 for somebody to do a custom head sculpt. That's a metal Legends, right? Like, so I'll buy a Legends for a head sculpt and just toss the body into the fodder bin, right? Like I'm not gonna toss it in the garbage. I'm gonna keep it for parts.
Yeah. Or you might, if you're lucky, you might get some accessories out of it.
That's true. Yeah.
If you're lucky, that was a good idea. I was like, I didn't know anybody was doing that, and when Machu said he was doing it, he's like, hey man, you don't have to proclaim that you're buying Legends in public, but Just the head. No Diddy.
Buying closet heads.
Closet.
There you go. If Machi wasn't around, Dom says that would be next to one Sentinel. Would be alongside a Sentinel, something like that. Let's see. Grump says you got to be on a Toy Tuber show to get on another Toy Tube show. These streets are ruthless. Streets are ruthless. You don't have to snort it; just smell it. That's fine. It's just plastic. There you go. So there you go. Matt is a plastic surgeon, and then we got RG is here.
I saw him today.
I was going to use my transition point to have you talk about the Build Expo, and Rowdy Rouse is here as well. What's going on, Rowdy? So, but man, tell us all about this. And for those of us who don't know, the Build Expo was put on by B&H Photo, right?
Yep, B&H put it. It was in the Javits Center. It wasn't the entire Javits Center because they're also doing, I think, a Fanatics event for WWE.
Oh, cool.
On Saturday. So, like, most of it, I think they were setting up the majority of the Javits Center. So, like, the far right side, like when you walk in, usually where they host the panels on the upper level, right? So that it's not like a huge expo, but like that portion of the Javits Center was dedicated to like, camera equipment, gear, like bags, like camera bags and lighting equipment and motion control stuff. It was probably another toy convention for me,
right.
But like walking in there, when I first went in there, I was just like, I didn't know what to expect because my sister was the one who she went like 2 years ago, and she was asking me like, "Are you gonna go?" I'm like, "Maybe, I don't know." Like, and I had nothing going on, so I'm just like quickly registered and I signed up, and it was free to go, So I walk in and I'm like, "Oh my god, all these companies are here," and it was like, everywhere I looked, it's like there's something that I wanted to either like check out or buy or like talk to somebody about it. Like even the Smoke Ninja, the PMI company was there, so I talked to them for like 15 minutes about their products. Trying to get like
smoke vest. Did you see that?
I saw that. And then I was just thinking, what if we made like a 1/12 scale smoke vest, right? Because it's just the tubing.
Just the tubing,
just the tubing with like holes in it that the smoke just releases, right? Like you could put that underneath soft goods,
totally,
and then just like plug the smoke genie in, and then have the smoke pumping out. That would be cool.
You just gotta get the tubing to fit the right size. But yeah, absolutely. No, but go ahead. I didn't mean to derail you there from the smoke genie people. I just remember seeing the jacket and I want
it. They were asking if I was talking about the granola bar company when I brought up Chewy. So I guess I'm sorry, Chewy.
Isn't that a dog food company, Chewy?
That's also that too.
Chewy. That's all right. But here, let me see. I got you got some pictures that you shared with us. And they had some stuff on their site, but let me throw this up here.
I think I put some stuff on my stories. I haven't even taken anything out of my camera yet because I literally got home.
In the chat too, so we'll just share everything from the chat.
Okay.
This looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and there's a lot of speakers there. Yeah.
I accept being mistaken for either love dogs and granola bars. That's what.
At least it wasn't Blue Chew this time.
That's right. It wasn't Blue Chew. That's what we call him when he's choking. So Pancheesy is here. What's up, Pancheesy? We also got Flashpoint Collector 66 is here. What else we got? And Mikey Figure Report, of course. Ahoy ahoy.
Mikey wasn't there either.
Mikey's too. Mikey's a busy man. He's a big man.
Yeah.
He's got things to do.
But it's like they also had like stuff for streaming, gaming. Like a lot of content creation.
Yeah.
Right.
And
you can buy stuff.
You can buy stuff. That's always the kicker.
Right. You can buy stuff there, but you can either get it to ship to your house or you can get it you could pick it up at B&H, just 2 blocks away.
Wow.
You know,
what was this?
Which is
this
dangerous.
Which
oh,
is,
those that was like a small rig doing a collab with Transformers. So a lot of their stuff was like disguised as like Transformers. So like you'd have like a cool like clamp that looks like Bumblebee, like it's yellow, and you know they also had like I think there was Optimus Prime like cut like with the red flames and the blue.
Oh, cool. So it's just aesthetics.
They had the light with the, why am I blanking on the term? The gobo light.
Okay.
Right. They had that was just dressed up as like it had Bumblebee colors, or so it was just trying to promote both Transformers and small rig gear. Right.
There's something like this here. Yeah.
Oh.
That is cool.
Yeah, so like brands that you'll normally see like online when you're shopping, like small rig, newer. There's no Alonzi there. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry.
Nothing affordable.
Gear checkout. Oh, here. This I thought. Oh. Okay. Was that music playing through the thing too?
Yeah.
All right, I was trying to kill the music. That looked cool because it's got. I'm gonna try to zoom in so we're not killing the music.
So it's a periscope lens.
Okay.
Right. And the camera is face down, which is like I never even thought about this, but like this is a crazy way to use a periscope lens rather than you normally see the probe lens going just straight on, right? And it's like the camera's from further distance, but the lens is like right up against it. With the way it's configured, they have a bolt arm, like one of those articulated arms that you can set up different points for it to, go through. Now you can move that lens in and out throughout the scene, and it just like you can see a little bit of the video on that screen that's underneath the desk, but like it looks crazy. It just looks like a real street level scene as the camera's like moving through it.
You kind of see it there a little bit, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to your stories. Wasn't it in your stories too?
Yeah, but you're gonna also get the sound too, I think.
I think I can mute it in the stories. There you go. Oh. There you go.
Yeah,
okay.
There it is.
Cool. And those are right? Those are extreme sets. They look like extreme.
No, those are dioramas from Danny Cortez.
Oh, they're Danny Cortez. Oh wow.
Yeah.
From back here, they looked like they were just
Whoa.
That's crazy.
So what's funny is like we were, like Chase, like we were working on a project where I kind of needed something like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
With the blue screen or a green screen and like diodes and.
Bro,
did you buy it?
Like a first-person video game.
I need the arm, dude. I just need that freaking.
Did you buy
it? No. So that whole area is just like the macro section, right? So they're just. It was just a studio in Brooklyn that like you can hire them or you can go there and rent out time, which maybe we should look into, like having a bunch of us just like. Yeah. Maybe we can set up something where everybody brings like diodes and
content
like
day.
We can just do a content day or a content weekend, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And like when I was walking there, I saw somebody was setting up the Edelkrone. But it's funny because I was just looking at the app and I was like, I wonder if Edelkrone's here, and I didn't see Edelkrone was there. But it's just they happen to have an Edelkrone setup also. So they didn't really know how to set it up. So I actually kind of just like was just standing there and I'm like, I have one of these at home. If you need any help, I can kind of set this up for you. So yeah, I helped them set up the Edelkrone for them to do their whole thing. And like, it was just like it's also on my stories. If you want to go back, it was just like, it was the macro shot of the, it was like a shelf of like little knickknacks.
Yep. Share 37 buttons. I'm gonna push to share the screen. All right, so there's that one. This one, right?
This one, yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have this the jabroni. Yeah,
The jabroni.
Yeah, that's what we did. We name him the jabroni.
The jabroni.
It's a jib, so we just call him jabroni.
Jabroni. Yeah. Come on, you gotta have fun, Conrad. I mean, you know, you're like talking to animatronics all day. You gotta have fun. So
this is that is very intricate, you know. And I didn't know that you were like geeking over stuff like that. That looks really good, though. By the way, that tube that's going down and making it street level. That's
right.
Easy.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
So smooth, like the way it's running into it. It's crazy. Wow.
No. Let's see. We got Paul Morales is in the chat saying hello. We got D Blake is here saying hello. GAMTB2S. There we go.
Yeah, man. All day.
Let's see. I need this too, and I need that, and I need that.
That's exactly how I was both days.
No. Next year, man, Beast Boy says next year he's definitely going to make a day for this. Yeah, I mean, I think we should. You know, and shout out to Tenny for trying to get us out there earlier.
Yeah.
Let's see. Probe was crazy. Newer had a great Lego display with the telescoping lens too. Oh, I didn't. Okay.
That was the other one on my story where you saw the probe going in.
Yeah, that probe was nuts. Toy Mirth is here.
Oh,
I didn't see him there. I thought he was going to come today, but he didn't.
He won't make it, huh? Cactus the Great is here. And of course, Toy Migo is very excited for Lago and Cheney's and Chewy's new Disney podcast, Baggy Blue Shorts. You know, what's up, Rick Jones? Oh, and Chubsy Wubsy's here. Of course, we honor our tribal chief.
That's what
it is. Now, work ruins all forms of fun. Okay, we'll do it again. Here, Chubsy Wubsy's here. We honor our tribal chief.
I just smashed my finger on the keyboard when I did that.
Oh my god. What's up, Real Life Perspective?
What's up?
You check him out on Friday nights. Also, while Real Life Perspective reminded me, I want to give I want to congratulate the Splat Attack podcast and our good friend Manny over there for just hitting 100 episodes. So if you are a fan of all things Nickelodeon, go check him out. What was it? There was something else I wanted to show. Oh, so you had made this joke.
Let's see if I can show this to you on my phone.
Well, hang on. Let me do this first.
This was another setup at the.
Is this the Subway?
I can never pronounce that this company's name. Laowa.
Lowell.
There you go.
Look at me all.
So it's like a little tiny setup there, right? And they have another kind of lens where it's also a periscope, but it's moving and zooming in at the same time.
Really?
So it does a dolly zoom effect inside the lens.
You
know?
Oh shoot! I see it in the back.
Wow.
I think I lost you when I opened my phone because now my Bluetooth. There we go.
No, we got you. We heard you the whole time. Yeah.
No, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, you couldn't hear me? Oh.
Because once I opened my phone, it connected to my phone.
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, that was a cool setup.
And then they had the you called it the 1-to-1 toy block setup, right?
Yeah, they had the Subway.
The Subway setup.
Yeah. Did my sister post that?
It looked like they did. Let me go back. I'm gonna do this. Oh, this dude, you've heard me talk about Mr. Fox on the show. Mr. Fox and I have been looking at this for a while, and it actually shoots film. It's kind of crazy.
I heard about that.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It feels like completely unnecessary for today's day and age, but there's a part of me that really, really wants it. It's super.
What else is cool is like some of the booths they'll let you rent out gear. So like my sister rented out a Sony camera. Her and my brother-in-law, they both took out Sony cameras for like an hour, and they were just running around the expo with it.
That's fine.
Nice. Bearded Bills is here. What's going on, baby?
What
up?
Yeah, she posted the disco still editing the Subway. Okay, so it's on your page, Cindy? All right. Let me effort this for a minute.
Being able to rent out cameras that is amazing.
Yeah.
But
sometimes you're just not ready and you
just want to test it out, right? You don't even know what you want.
Yeah. That's great.
Well, here we go. Tenny's got some stuff up. Look at this. Should have thrown Tenny the link.
I could if she wants to go on.
Let's see. She's got some stuff up. There's a Bumblebee.
Yeah, the 3-0 Bumblebee.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they didn't go cheap. Look at them transitions.
Yeah. Hard.
Well, there it is. There's the Gobo light. That's cool. Look at that. Okay. What else is this one too? These are not Canon's product. Are they playing rock, paper, scissors? They are.
I think they are. Yeah, they are.
That's so fun.
That's domestic abuse, bro. That's this
Yeah.
Pixar domestic abuse.
They were showing like what was it? A switcher that you could use on your iPad or your iPhone that you could also connect with your Canon camera.
Oh,
which is pretty cool.
Wow.
Like a to a live stream switcher?
Yeah. Like I think it's up to three feeds on the iPad, which is pretty cool. And then you could just send it directly to YouTube.
Nice.
Fire.
All right, so you highly recommend for next year. Next year we're gonna
highly recommend for next year. Also, they had some of the printer stations. You can actually go up to. You can take your toy photos, put them on a thumb drive, and get them printed out.
This is what I was thinking, because you're walking around with a camera and you have no storage. You can't put it on the cloud at the point in time. So you got to be able to. That's awesome.
Just print it out.
Yeah, and awesome.
Penny says the other stuff's on her main account. So which main account, Penny? You literally
she has like
have
5 accounts.
4 accounts. Is it RB Milk, RE Elf, Station RE? Which one is it?
Yeah.
Tenio Toys.
Unfortunately, she did get like she lost the pocket, the Osmo Pocket.
Oh no! Like the whole thing?
Yeah, somebody might have picked. Yeah.
That
kind of runs in the family, you know.
Yeah, you had your one.
I lost my Osmo. Which one was it? The Osmo Mobile, the one for the phone.
Oh wow!
Somebody pickpocketed me at
Toy Fair.
Not Toy Fair. It was NYCC.
Yeah, NYCC
on the escalator. Yeah.
Crazy work.
Oh, the lighting is great on this. All right.
Yeah, they had a lot of setups there. You know, like if you wanted to, and there were models there too. So if you wanted to take shots of models, you can instead of just using toys.
Really good. You can't pose. You can't touch the models to pose them. You got to let them do it themselves. Just you know, it's yeah.
Okay, how much you want to touch?
Yeah. Well, because how we touch our toys, you don't want to be like going up to them. That's how you get.
Especially like you don't want to hand it like Gimbo.
Yeah.
I see the way
the model sweaty.
I see the way Jay Shot touches his toys. I'm not trying to be a part of that.
That's right. That's right. I touch them with love and caress.
You'll do it if you love me.
Yeah. Oh my God. Just stand, goddammit. Just stand.
There's definitely a lot of content creators out there that like I kept seeing a lot of familiar faces, even like like outside of the toy community on YouTube.
Right. Like
people that I like look up to, or like, that I've watched tutorials on how to, edit or film certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And
a lot of them were speaking at panels, and you're going to, they're free. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. You can just learn from them.
That's kind of crazy that the whole thing was free. But I guess really what it is, it's just one big advertisement, right? For B&H and all.
It's a huge advertisement because like everything there is everything there is also like there's a show sale, so it's like 10, 20, 25% off.
Okay.
Like as long as you buy it through them, through B&H, right?
Right.
And it's only yesterday and today. But they also, like I said, you could either have it delivered to you or you can go to the store and pick it up. But there was a free shuttle bus from the Javits Center to B&H.
He's so excited. Look at it.
Yeah. Free shuttle bus, man.
It was hot today.
That's a long walk. It's,
it was hot today.
I get to sit down in the chair that moves.
Yeah.
So excited. Yeah.
We ended up walking to B&H today, but we walked right by the shuttle bus. And I was just like, oh, man, I felt the cold air coming out from the shuttle bus. And I was like, I got to get my legs trained for San Diego. So I wanted to get some steps in.
Gotta get some steps in. Yeah. Dom says, imagine if he started modeling for them, he'd be like George Costanza in that one episode. Dom, I mean, there's a market for that, bud. There's a market for that.
Yeah.
So get out there.
There was a couch there.
See? There you go.
Yeah.
Grubs is also starting beef in the chats. I love that. So there you go. First year was a trolley. I would have loved the trolley. Now it's a large bus. See, that kind of ruins it. Now I want the trolley back. So. But all right, I'm going to hang on to this cold that everyone says I have, and I'm going to call it out sick next year so that I can go to this thing. So
there you go. There you go.
There you go. But speaking of getting your steps in for San Diego, you saw Geek Effect. Who's going to be there? He's going to be making his first trip. Comrade, what are you making your first trip to San Diego?
I don't know, man. I heard it smells funny over there.
It smells like fresh air and ocean is what it smells like.
No, the people. I heard it's
okay.
There's an alternative smell you have to handle to be in those types of places because it's so.
Well, that's I mean, that's New York Comic Con. Any of them, it smells like Doritos and Mountain Dew. And your mother's so it's what it smells like. So,
or onions,
or onions. Yeah, popcorn.
Hey,
I've been trying to get Dr. Squatch to sponsor us to go to these Comic Con conventions and hand out stuff. That's my goal.
I mean, after the last 2 days, I'm gonna have to send out some emails because I was just trying to network and maybe we can get some sponsors on this show.
I'm telling you, man, Dr. Squatch.
But that is a bucket list thing for me to visit New York and San Diego, at least for like one of the days. I never been places in general, so to be there and meet some more of you guys would be awesome. So far as Legion's Con, and we're gonna try and catch some stuff in Georgia and Florida.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I Matt and I talk about it all the time. Legion's Con is probably still one of our favorite events because it's so laid back and you still get to hang out with everybody.
If that is the height, and that's where it started, you know what I'm saying? You start with the hit album. Like I don't want I don't want to meet the people, but I heard
I mean, each con has their differences, right? Like, I've never been to like PowerCon or Joe Fest. Like, I don't know how those are. Yeah. But like with New York Comic Con, like last year, we made it a point to, you know, let's actually be there and have fun, right? Like, we're not gonna make it like, oh, we gotta just go to this convention, and this is not as good as San Diego like the previous year, right? But we made the most out of it, and we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had a blast.
We normally don't go all 4 days, but we ended up going all 4 days.
4 days.
4 days. Yeah.
Whoa.
And because like we were always saying like it's with San Diego, it's like everybody who goes to San Diego, it's like almost as if everybody gets a hall pass.
Yeah.
Right. So like you're there, you get a place to stay, but yet you also want to go out and have drinks with everybody, go to the bar with everybody because everybody's meeting up at a bar or something each night. With New York Comic Con, it's kind of like contained into the con itself. Like it doesn't go past, the Javits area.
Yeah.
But like San Diego is like completely like decked out, right?
Yeah.
For a Comic Con, so you can go anywhere, you can still experience it. With New York, we tried to just make it our own with like our friends from the community that were there, that that we saw. We would try to hang out with them after. We made it an effort to like do something.
Yeah. Went to dinner a couple nights in Little Spain, and had everybody come out. It's usually but you're right, like because it's like home field. It's like home field disadvantage, you call it, right? Where it's like, all right.
We got to go back home.
You still got responsibilities, right? You look at kids and work and all this crap.
Yeah.
So, but you try to make the best of it. And I do. I think we did a good job last year, and we'll continue that tradition this year. Dob says the middle of the main floor in New York Comic Con smells like a mix of popcorn, shame, and farts. Not wrong. He's not wrong. Steve says need some deodorants. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, it'd be stinky. Yeah. Comrade, Grumps wants to know where you're located.
Oh,
I don't know what to spell for you.
In Miami, bro. Yeah, just to step away from Florida is a feat. And so we make it happen. Bro.
Maybe the next batch of B2S stickers can be scratch and sniff.
Oh,
like clean laundry. There you go. All right, I like that idea. Lead is kind of the jam.
We just got for sure.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm excited for this year. It's always different every year. More people, more events. Excited to see more people. We're definitely going to be out there as a collective of Grown Ass Men Toys. We're going to figure out how flashy we can make the hoodies this year, and definitely try to take more opportunities to hang out with everybody. But it's always a great time to meet people in person. I think that's just where it's at. I didn't know, and now that I know, I'm like, I would prefer it, much prefer it over, this is good, but I would prefer to be in the presence of people that are cool.
Right. Like just hanging out, chilling, have a few drinks,
Yeah.
This is great for catching up.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
Hey, it was No Twitter was in last year, and Machu came at the end. He was like, "Yeah, you're not outside, you're inside. I saw you." He said, "I saw you from the outside walking in." Or something.
Because I was in the room and I saw them walking in the parking lot because I was painting those Wolverine heads.
That's hilarious. So yeah.
Are you guys going to try to come down and stay over one night this week or this year, or just
I stayed last time.
We did. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna probably try to stay and come the next day.
Mm-hmm.
That's the goal. He was talking about getting a hotel thing because he was like, that's probably be the best way to. I think people are making. I don't know. You guys know making content outside the hotel rooms. That's hard. Somewhere like
some of the people making content in the hotel rooms. We don't judge. That's fine. You do what you want. So
what's that there? No,
only figs is happening. That's fine.
Don't forget RubenCon on Friday.
Yeah.
RubenCon.
Eat up them sandwiches. You better get T-shirts or something made, dude, because I
gotta get on that before I forget, right?
You get it on that. You come up with a design. So, but
that's awesome. But I wanted to let you guys know. I mean, this is always fun to see you guys chop it up. I feel good being a part of this. I appreciate you chop it with you guys. And
you come back, hang out with us anytime you want. We always say doors open. You're the first person to take advantage of it.
My Wednesdays are becoming pretty active now, so I think I might as well just hang around for a little bit on Wednesday with you guys. And man, everybody here pretty much knows, but Grown-Ass Men Toys on Thursdays, Tuesdays wrestling, and Sundays the room tour, and then I have a Wednesday segment now that's pretty cool. So just you can check out The Real Comrade on YouTube. Check out Grown-Ass Men Toys on YouTube. You're gonna see these guys. If you type in J-Shot and you type in Macho, you're gonna find a lot of stuff. And some is something that they did with us because we kind of we're tethered in together now. So
we're intertwined. We're one big family now.
Yeah. So I appreciate you guys, man. I'm gonna have me some dinner.
Go do your thing, and I'm sure we'll talk to you soon, man. Thanks, comrade. Bye, dude.
Thank you. Later.
There you go. Diggs Figs, he started on rope. Okay, good. All right, let's
there we go.
Let's see it. We got to get them going.
The other J-Shot.
Yep. I'm the other Diggs. Yeah.
Oh, the other Diggs. Sorry.
I'm the other Diggs. Yeah, no, he's apparently higher than me now. So, and of course, if you don't know, you can check out Diggs Figs and the rest of the crew on Highly Posable on Friday nights and Barely Posable on Monday.
On Mondays.
Speaking of Highly Posable, though, you ran into 78s over the weekend too, right?
Oh yes. How can I forget that too? So 78s, he was here in New York over the weekend for just for 2 days, and then I think he's flying out to meet up with family somewhere else in the States. Well, I know where it is. I'm not going to disclose his location.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, it was nice to meet up with him. He was at a museum, and then we met up with him after to eat. We had some Mediterranean food. It was like around 83rd Street, so that's pretty high up there for me. I don't think I've ever been that high up.
Unlocked the new section of the map.
Unlocked the new section of the map, and then we went to the Lego store, and then FAO Schwartz, and then we went to the Nintendo store, and then 78s wanted to go to Midtown Comics. So on the way there, we stopped by the Tamashii store.
Oh,
so yeah, that was a good little shopping spree over there.
Yeah, and you didn't pick anything up?
I only picked up some stuff from Tamashii. What did I get? I don't even remember what I got. It's been a crazy last 4 days.
He's been a little bit of a whirlwind for you.
Yeah, like every time I just come in, I put the bags down. I don't even open it. Like I didn't even open anything from yesterday when I went to, B&H Con.
It is weird that it's called BuildCon and not something to do with B&H.
Right? It's the BuildCon sounds like something like Mario and Mike High School Creations would come up with.
yes, it does. Tenny says you got Zaku for Mario.
Oh, right. I got some Gundam stuff for Mario, and then I got one of the effects. Oh, I got the wind effect, but in green for my maximum Hulk to make it more maximum.
Makes him more to maximize his maximumness.
Yes.
Dov says J Shot is the other digs, and I'm Fake Shot. How can you be Fake Shot and Mid Coast Machu? I don't know if you can be
He's
both.
trying to be the both of us.
You think you're gonna have to pick one or the other, man.
Yeah.
Grump says, "Hear me out. Scratch and sniff Ruben Conte's again with the very generous $2 super hat," and then he quickly wrote, "Disregard."
Disregard it.
Oh, disregard it. So hear me out. Scratch and sniff Ruben Conte.
Gotcha.
Okay, good, cool. There you go. I understand. Did you say Gundam?
Gundam. Gundam.
He's also Gringo Plasty. Dom is
everybody.
Yeah, Dom is everybody. We are all Dom. That's how it goes.
Which version of Kevin are you?
Oh, Kevin, who's also streaming tonight, apparently, because why not add another
in 1 minute?
Show? In 1 minute. So we should wrap it up early so we don't we'll be nice. We'll give the other shows our audience tonight so that they can have some views. Tired of hogging all the views for ourselves, So, but yeah, dude, San Diego Comic-Con exclusives went up today too. I know we said we'd talk about that a little bit. The Turtles went up, which is interesting because me, I'm like, Turtles are going up at 11. There I am at 10:50, refreshing the page. But I believe that the Turtles are still up. If you're interested,
I really thought that set was going to be over. Like more than 200. Like
I did too.
It
looks like everything did end up selling out, or they pulled it because they are doing more releases tomorrow. But that's
so would they sell 2,000 units?
Something
2,000 units to one guy.
Yeah. It was a limit of 3, Machu. Okay, so I had
you have alternate emails.
I had to do different emails. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen this set, which by the way, again, $149 for this set, which
that's not bad. That's not bad.
I think it's pretty incredible. I was expecting $250. Not gonna lie. So nobody was happier than me. And then they sent a $40 coupon for everybody, and if you already bought it, you got it retroactively. So that whole set came out to $109 plus shipping. I mean, it's pretty damn good. And if you're interested in this stuff, which I know somebody is, this little creepy fuck on a surfboard too, you could go get him. I know Cheney's not going to be picking him up, that's for sure. Look at his weird little feet too. This thing I was tempted with, not gonna lie. This looks cool. The Tiki Terror. This looks pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
This looks good. I love their whole series. Look at that little bag. Look at the bag. Happy Halloween. Halloween. Look at that. Love me a good pun. And then of course you've got the glow in the dark Bride of Frankenstein, which
nice.
Pretty rad. Pretty rad. All reasonably priced, I will say. I like this trend of reasonably priced items. It's not bad. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Let's see. Very happy they went with the TV Turtles this year. I can skip. All right. Well, fine, Pancheesy. Good for you. Way to brag.
I mean, I skipped too, but
no. Did I call?
I'm going to enjoy them through you. I'm going to help you come up with something.
Yeah.
Shoot.
We'll take them to the beach, and they'll ship after Machu gets his. That's 100% correct, Steve. I was the first one to order, and Machu will get them way before I did. So I was surprised that last. Yes, dude, I am. No one was more surprised than me. So 180, and everyone said I was way off. Yep, Dom, I would still say you were way off, but nobody was more surprised. Nobody was happier than me that they were cheaper. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's why you bought so many of them.
That's why I bought all. That's why I bought 2,000 of them. So I bought them all. If you guys want one, I'll sell them to you even cheaper. So
now let's talk other San Diego Comic-Con.
What else?
The Hasbro ones, right? They were
the Hasbro ones,
revealed
yeah.
new, right?
They haven't gone up though, right?
No, I don't think they've gone up yet. But I know for G.I. Joe, it's Cold Slither. We've known that one for a long time.
Yep.
And
you know what? Let me
I don't know if I'm gonna get it yet.
I'll pull up Toy Amigos page, right? They got them up
you
there.
can pull up Toy Amigos.
Our good friends, the Toy Amigos. Let's see. Oop, wrong thing.
On sale at my table next year during ToyCon. You know what?
Yeah, that's where you'll buy them.
Yeah. That's where I'll buy them.
That's where you'll buy them. That's where you'll buy them.
Yeah.
No. All right. I'm just gonna skip right ahead and not ruin Thursday night stream for them, but plenty of things going on here. This bad boy set. This looks dope,
dude. I am in. And originally, I was like, when Chewy put it in the chat, I just saw that the whole setup, like all the pictures, right? I didn't even realize that there was alternate head sculpts and they had force hands. Like I didn't even think about that. But like I was like, because like Chewy was like, I'm gonna get rid of the box, keep the stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna just toss the box and the figures. Give me the pieces.
Yeah, the pieces,
like it looks dope. I like it.
Yeah, it does. It also reminds. I think I said this last night, but it reminds me of the Star Wars. Remember the like Force Unleashed figures? Yeah, like that's what they remind me of. Like in an action movable scale, though, which is great. Yeah.
And I heard that it's new tooling for this.
New tooling, okay.
So I'm in for it, even though like the great debate of like single jointed elbows and just single jointed knees. I mean, we all know that single jointed knees on Star Wars figures, they don't really bend that. You don't go more than 90. We know that, but like the elbows, they can get a little bit of range out of that. We'll see how they do.
Yeah.
The faces look pretty good. I'm actually surprised with that. But like, I don't know if I'm that surprised. Black Series has been putting out some good stuff lately. Like that Savage Press, that was a really good figure. A lot of the Jedi figures that recently came out were really good. It even has soft goods on it.
Yeah.
They move okay for the price. The only thing that's really lacking are the hands, right? Like the expression of the hands. I wouldn't even say accessories other than that, because it's like, what else are they going to come with other than like a lightsaber? They're not going to really come with a blaster. Maybe a communicator, as I know.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're selling it in this scene, you don't need it.
Yeah,
right. That's not what's in this scene, So
what's up with that hand though? Wait, go back.
Touch
go back.
Hands.
Go look at Anakin's hand on the left side.
On the left side, this one?
No, go back to the other one. Why am I pointing at my screen like you can see?
I don't know.
This one. Why is there like a sack underneath?
I don't know. It's a good question. Unless it's just bent weird. That is weird.
It's bent weird. That is weird, right?
That is super weird. Super weird.
It looks like he's got a sack there.
I thought you were talking about his toe thumb over here. He's got that like toe thumb.
Oh, it's got like a double bubble.
Yeah. It's just. It
looks like he's already burning.
Yeah. Oh, maybe he's already burning. His skin is blistering. There you go. But and then you got this one too as well, right? Because this is. And then
I might pick that one up. Yeah.
The Temple Guard looks awesome.
Oh, these look good.
I don't know if sometimes
I don't know if I need that. I'm like,
sometimes the Halloweens are a hit. Sometimes not so much. A little Monster Mash. What do we got going on there? And then Vintage Collection.
Oh, Vintage Collection.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming up with the Vader ship.
Oh, look, does it come with a?
Oh, it's already got battle damage.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Barris the Traitor.
Yeah,
Temple Guard, man. Temple Guard is a cool one.
I didn't even know they're coming out with the Temple Guard. See, look, I don't even know this. Where have I been?
Where you been? Oh, I'm sure we'll talk more on They're Not Dolls tomorrow night too.
And we're both in for the Marvel Legends one, right? Like the 3-pack.
Oh yeah. I think I've already sold one. So I think I'm good. I'm just gonna keep Sauron and Rogue. I think I've already sold my.
Did you order what they put out today?
No. What did they put? Oh, the eye thing.
Gargantos is what the
Gargamesh or whatever it is. Gargamel. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I put in my order for that.
Okay.
Immediately.
I'm gonna have to put my order in.
I was talking to Mario about it because he's the one who told me they put it up. I was like, I guess I'll have to start my waifu collection as soon as I get this in.
Jesus.
That's when I start.
That's when you start. That's when you start when you get the tentacles. There you go. Speaking of tentacles, no transition there. Dave Wonders here. Sorry for lurking. Hope the rest of your show is boss. There you go. Of course, he's going on now too. Yes, that's right. He's got the mini marathon coming up. I think this weekend. Okay. So I think we have time slots, or we should have time slots. But
okay.
Of course, Dave does I want to say it's the Extra Life Foundation, and of course he was one of the top fundraisers last year. So let's help him keep that crown. Gargantus, there you go, went up, not bad. $70. $70 isn't bad.
Yeah, he's pretty big too.
Yeah, $70. So,
all those tentacles.
All those tentacles. Rick Dom is here saying this 2-pack looks great. Might get depending on what the other exclusive are. Waiting on Mattel and Bandai.
Yeah.
And do we know is Mez going to make an appearance? Mez is going to be there, right?
I'm assuming they are. I'm gonna say like 80 to 90% sure they're gonna be there. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't heard anything. But hopefully we do see that animated Batman.
Yeah, I want to see that in person that they already took my money for. Toy Mirth says they did all the picks I would do already. So yeah, come on, Mirth, you'd come up with another one. It'll be like Obi and Annie hanging out backstage on a couch while they're waiting to go into the green room or something, So Sonic Rockman X saying, "What's up, dudes? Just stop by to say hi to the #1 show on Wednesdays." Oh, thank you, Sonic Rockman.
He's at the wrong show.
Yeah, shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Let me bask in the glory for a minute. Bask in a minute. Hand sack full of midichlorians. There you go.
Wait, you skipped on Enders.
Oh, what did Ender say? Shouldn't sacks always be underneath? Oh, there you go. Hand sack full of midichlorians. I was gonna say the only other accessory we could get is a Padme that just lays on the ground. Let's see. New Death Star supervisor on Toy Metaverse.
Is that the Darth Vader third party? I might actually pick that up, baby.
Let's see. Toy Metaverse.
Even though like the third party Star Wars figures have not been great, it's just I don't know. I'm a sucker for Darth Vader figures, so
you called it the Death Star supervisor. I was really hoping it was like what was the SNL skit where he does the Kylo Ren.
Oh right, yeah. This doesn't look bad. I'm gonna say right now, it doesn't look bad.
Don't look bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see. It don't look bad.
I think I might pick it up.
The crease. Oof.
It kind of looks a little bit animated. That's why I like it.
It does. Yeah, I could see that. It's got a little bit of like a little bit of stretch to it almost.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how those hands are, if they're like soft glove, if they can move.
Yeah. Because they all look, it doesn't look like you can see the joint. So
right. It kind of reminds me of the Hyper Real figures, but the Hyper Real figures were like 8 inches tall. Yeah, that mask looks a little bit animated. He looks like he was.
Oh, look at that! So all the hands are gloved.
Yeah,
they're full hands. Okay, so you're not going to have much.
Oh, so it is kind of like the Hyper Real figures because they were like that. Yeah. But you can still kind of move them in there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Keep the so you're not seeing any seams. Interesting. How much? $19.
Yeah. Well, for the
down payment. I know.
Which makes it look cheaper later when you pay
the
rest of it.
It's only $50 later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a total of about $70. Not too bad. Yeah. Oh, not too bad at all.
I think I might get that.
I think it's called the Death Star Supervisor. It's a good name for it. Oh. Death Star Supervisor. Let's see what else we got. That was my thought for Rose. Let's see. NYC Figure Fanatic is here. What's going on? Mezco listed their booth number. Okay, so they will be there.
Okay, so they're going to be there.
Guessing we see Batman, Joker, and Hulk at SDCC. Okay.
Maybe.
There's a nice Jurassic Park exclusive this year. Oh, to go along with the movies. see. Okay. Let's see.
There's no wrestling exclusive?
Well, aren't you lucky?
Remember when I was trying to buy that
So
figure
disappointed.
of Shawn Michaels? So disappointed that I even made a scene. I walked
you're like,
to the Mattel booth. I'm like, I flew all the way here
but I'm here now.
Oh man.
We don't know what it is yet, but we're expecting it.
Yeah.
Or is it the wait, is this it? There's no way. Is this it? Or is this an old one? I don't know. Where's Jester?
I don't know what you're looking at because you don't
I
even
know
have
I'm
it
sharing.
on
I'm sharing. Because
Jay
this
Shot.
is hilarious. This is hilarious if it is. I would
that's real, right?
I hope so. It's on Reddit. They've got two of them.
Damn
They got
it.
this one and this one. I mean, I would just leave it in the box. It's hilarious. I
That
hope
is
that's
good.
the reveal. I hope that's it. So, let's see. Prime is here. Made it. Where's Jay Shot? Something about you and other. Son of a bitch.
He got you.
He got me. And of course, you can check out Primed in the First and our good friend Peter Bills on Monday nights on the Figure Booth. So check them out there.
Monday nights has gotten crowded again too.
Monday night, and dude, it's just we're all.
But I love it. I can watch all the shows.
You can watch Raw, or watch Raw. Oh, let's see. 1-6 Shooter is here. What's going on, my dude? How are you?
Also on Monday nights at 9 p.m.
Yeah, Legion's Lounge. He showed up because we were talking about Legion's Con, so he heard us.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I was hoping to see him today at the expo, but he couldn't make it. Hopefully next year.
Next year, we're gonna make it a thing. Doug says there was a leak for the possible WWE exclusive. If that's it, it's passable. Well, send it to me.
Why don't you say what it is?
Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have the one with Sam Jackson. That was a year ago. Okay, so that was a year ago. The Sam Jackson. So there you go. Okay. I don't think it's necessary. Just another market. Okay. Let's see. There are 7 days. That's a lot of bread. That's right. A lot of bread. Gotta walk down that bread aisle. Would have liked to have gone, but definitely next year. Okay. So you go. Well, we're all calling in sick to work next year. So, and we're going to Build Expo.
Mm-hmm.
Machu, you have done.
We're all gonna get caught. We're all gonna get caught in B&H.
You have influenced me. You've influenced everyone to go to Build Expo. All right.
I blame my sister. That's not me. That's my sister.
That's true. Your sister did it. It's all Tenny's fault. Go yell at her in one of her 19 accounts if you can find her. But cool, man. All right, what else you got going on this week?
What else do I got going on this week? Hopefully relaxing tomorrow. And I think Pablo asked me to fill in for him for Highly Posable, so I don't know if I'm going to be on Friday night.
Well, that's right.
Maybe. I don't know.
So, well, definitely check you out on Friday night. We'll see, maybe, and then we'll see what else is coming on next week. I think next week we got AIC podcast. We got our big crossover episode with them.
Nice.
Feels like it's been years in the making. So
yes,
but excited about that one, and then all of a sudden it's July, man. All of a sudden it's July. We got some news. We got some stuff cooking, and then of course
we never touched on this, but we originally were supposed to have a guest today that had to reschedule.
Yes,
and I'm only saying that because I previously stated it on another stream.
Yes,
that he would come on this week, even though we already said goodbye to him 2 weeks ago.
Yes, he's coming out of retirement to come hang out with us. Yeah. But he will be here on July 9th. And then if all goes well, we'll have a very special Saturday episode the week of the 19th with a couple cool cats and kittens.
Okay, so that's a different set of guests that we're
different. Different set of guests. Yes, we'll have someone coming out of retirement on the 9th, and then we will have a special Saturday show with some UK friends. We'll just leave it there in a couple weeks, and then it's off to San Diego, baby, and then we'll be streaming like crazy from the Content House. So we playing Guess the Guest. All right, I'll give you 2 guesses. Go ahead, Steve. Who do you got? Go ahead.
The UK friends is kind of hard to guess, though. I think he's a little bit more of a.
Yeah.
More
No,
of a...
Yeah.
I mean, you're really close. Nailed it with the initials.
Really close with the initials. Really close.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right.
He's gonna say Drift King next.
You can see. Well, John Cena didn't show up tonight. He did. He was here. You know, you just couldn't see him.
You just didn't see him.
Yeah, you just didn't see him. I'm being vague. There you go. But all right, cool. So tomorrow night you got Chewy and I on Big Baggy Red Shorts. Come check us out 9:00. I think it's going to be on the Baggy Red Shorts channel, but I'll probably put it on my channel as well. I will be on They're Not Dolls as well, guesting on They're Not Dolls, and then potentially staying on for the They're Not Dolls extra. We'll see how delirious I get. And then potentially I think we'll be on the mini marathon stream with Dave Wonder. So again, you got to really try to not see one of us this week, I think is the effort. So it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. But outside of that, man, Machu, thank you for swinging on by with your amazing stories from today. Appreciate that.
Thank you for holding it down.
Courage.
With the promos and setting it up and really carrying the load there. Sorry,
teamwork.
I wasn't able to. Yeah.
Teamwork.
Thank
you. Got me when I can't. I got you when you can't. That's what happens.
There you go.
Thanks to Comrade for swinging by and guest hosting with us. We got, like I said, we got a couple people reached out asking to guest host. So it'd be cool. We'll just have some people hanging out with us and doing more chilling with the chat, you know. And
hell yeah.
I enjoy these episodes. There's less pressure. So
I want to see one episode where it's Diggs and Jay Shot.
And we just keep stepping on each other because we're just the same brain. So Diggs, hit me up. Let me know when you got a Wednesday. When you get a Wednesday free.
There you go.
Let's see. We'll just have us switch it back and forth in the intro and see who notices. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah. But either way, whether you're watching us live or on the replay, we appreciate the hell out of you. We certainly wouldn't be here without you. And on shows like tonight, you guys really make the show. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for 120 something episodes. This is ridiculous. We never expected to get this far. I know I didn't. And yet here we are and we keep going. So we're going to keep going, but we're going to get out of here. But you go be proud of yourselves. Go make some content and keep doing your thing. Outside of that, cue that outro, Machu. Let's go home.
Peace.